Have you ever felt like someone was purposely keeping you from a chance that would have changed your life? There is a quiet war going on every day, but it's not on a battlefield. It's in the news, on the market charts, and in the minds of people like you. There is a well planned strategy of uncertainty going on. A trick meant to keep you from making decisions, especially when it comes to digital assets like XRP. There is no secret group in the back room with this. The truth is much more complicated, and it's built into the processes we depend on. They are doing this on purpose to keep you from meeting your financial goals. And if you don't know about it, you could become its next target, which would stop your path to real wealth before it even starts. It takes more than hope to get through this world of false information. It needs a clear plan and a deep understanding of how the business works. That's the reason I made the XRP Millionaire Plan. This isn't just a PDF that you read once and then forget about. It is a step-by-step guide that comes from more than 10 years of in-depth study and real-life investment experience. This guide is meant to teach you how to find the next big opportunities before anyone else does. This will help you see through the doubt and act with confidence. There is a link to this special plan waiting for you in the text below. Trouble is a strong force that can't be ignored at the heart of this fight. Take some time to think about what tools like blockchain really mean. That's not all they are. These are major changes that are changing the way the world works. When you look at a company like Ripple that runs on XRP, you see a real game changer. They're not just making the old method better, they are building a whole new one that will move money around the world at amazing speeds and with great efficiency. The old ways look old, slow, and expensive next to this method. And whenever a big change like this is on the horizon, there will be strong groups, businesses, organizations, and even government agencies that will do everything they can to stop it. The people in power know that change is a threat to the way things are now. Think about the giants whose land is being taken over. Ripple has a simple goal: take more, better, and faster money than anyone else. Who does that directly question? Swift and the automated clearinghouse system are examples of the old guard in the world of banking. Without a doubt, they have been the kings of cross-border payments for decades. Now, a new tool is putting their rule at risk. That's not all. People who hear that Ripple might get a banking license feel the ground shake under their feet. The whole traditional banking business. It makes for an interesting and humorous paradox, which you could call co-opetition. Even though these banks are openly against Ripple's technology, they need it to stay relevant, and many of them are already looking into it behind the scenes. They are going up against a force that they might have to work with in order to stay alive. In this environment of changing technology and tense relationships between institutions, the main tool used is not force, but stories. Every single day, a flood of false information, disinformation, and outright lies hits the environment. People make up lies to give people a skewed view of what XRP is, what Ripple's goals are, and what the future holds for cryptocurrencies. This isn't just noise, it's an organized effort to change people's minds. The goal is to sow doubt so that there is a widespread feeling of insecurity that stops people from investing and scares people who already own the stock. The frustrating and never-ending cycle is meant to keep people confused and scared so they don't take part in what could be the biggest transfer of wealth in our time. The sad truth is that most people will believe the false stories because of this effort. They will hear doubtful voices from popular sources and let fear control their money choices. Focusing on made-up scandals will make them miss the big picture, while the basic technology is being built into the global financial system right in front of their eyes. This is what stops a lot of people from seeing how valuable assets like XRP really are. They are sure they are standing on the edge of a great chance, but they are afraid to get their feet wet. Other people who have done their own research are already sailing toward the horizon. So many people are being tricked out of their own financial freedom, which is a frustrating fact of life. That's why your belief is more important than ever. Misinformation is poison, and the only way to fight it is with knowledge and a strong belief based on your own study. It's about getting past the news stories and getting to the bottom of things. Really understand what Ripple is doing. Learn about how amazing blockchain technology is. Check out the different parts that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano play in this new digital market. Having this much knowledge takes away all of the power that their stories have over you. it becomes clear that they are trying to make people scared. You stop just taking in information and start acting like an involved, well-informed investor. That's how you make sure they don't win. This is how you keep yourself from getting sidetracked. This information war is about a lot more than just technology in the end. It has to do with your cash future. Every dishonest article and fear-mongering expert is a direct obstacle put in your way to keep you from reaching the level of financial success you earn. That mental pressure never goes away, and some days it's enough to test the willpower of even the greatest investor. But now is the time to make your resolve stronger, not weaken it. Now is the time to remember why you put money into the business in the first place. Not because of hype, but because they want a better and more fair financial future. The noise of today shouldn't keep you from the wealth of tomorrow. The way through these tricky waters and to fully grasp the importance of this chance is clearly laid out for you. The XRP Millionaire Blueprint will help you understand your money and make smart decisions. It's not just about investing, it's about changing things for your family from one generation to the next. You can help build the future, and you can choose now. Do the first thing you can to protect your financial independence. There's the link right there in the text below. It will be good for you in the long run. The pieces are being placed on the global grid, and the big financial game has already begun. The only question now is whether you will stay an observer or learn the rules before the last move is made.